Mary Ann Local Hospice Recycling Centre shop. Greenwood's, nothing special there. Yeah, they're all pretty generic up there. Sometimes you get really lucky. Look at that old toolbox. Wow, that's had some age to it. And I have managed to find Laura Ashley wallpaper here before. It doesn't look like there's anything that special today, but it's still worth having a search. We got bags, we got purses. I wonder if there's any Radleys. Very much doubt it. That's a shame, isn't it? Somebody's put. Look at that. Subbuteo. So now I've got Router. I'm going to have a look through there later. Normally you can get like ink cartridges here. Oh, Scotland, yeah, here's the ink cartridges. Not very good ones today. There's plenty of shoes. I don't think these are official Crocs. No, they're just made in China. Some Next ones, well worn. Got wellies, lots of them. Tommy Hilfiger shoes. They're worth picking up. I'll take them. So we've got all kinds of household things here. There's a fish tank there. Look at that. And then DVDs. Can't be bothered with them. Check that out. Vans. They weigh a ton. So I probably should have picked these boots up. The comps are kind of all over the place, but similar soles are going for around about 60, 70, 80 pounds, but they weighed a ton, really hard to carry around and take up a lot of storage space. Very slow sell-through rate. You know what? They're probably really decent, but I don't know enough about these sort of things, and the weight. It'd be a nightmare. Make of these? I have no idea. I saw the yellow laces and I did think for a minute, could these be Doc Martens? Quite clearly they're not. What make are they? Lots of suits here. Got a really nice River Island jacket, £2.50. I've done well with them in the past, but I've also been stuck with them, so I'm going to leave that. Bike seats. I'm going to have a go with that just for a quid. So this was a real fail, to be honest. It's only worth about £10. When you're doing Google search, it was showing up about 80, but it's not right. And we've got car lights too. Now this, very interesting. £2. That one's snapped. These can do quite well. There's a set there. I don't know what model it's from. I don't think I'm going to mess about with them. There's a fan belt here. Pretty old one. Car parts. It's £1.50. Might take that back, do a bit of research on it. So it looks like somebody has raided all the cassettes, but there were some cassettes there earlier. Prince's Choice. Personal from Shakespeare. Do you know, I don't know if to get these, there's loads of these. But then you go for about £8 a go, so probably not. Loads of CDs, vinyl have been hit. I know there's a vinyl guy that comes here quite a lot. Don't do bike helmets. If I'm missing anything here, guys, do tell me. And I don't bother with Nerf guns anymore. I find them so hit and miss. Little Subbuteo set. We got modern My Little Ponies. I don't think I'm going to really bother with them. We got tons of. I've had some real good board games from here in the past. And look at this, plushes. Plush heaven. LOL. Do you know what? My knee's starting to give way a little bit. Got Stacey here with me, luckily. So I probably won't be able to go through all of these because I think I'm about done. There might be some gems here, but literally, I can't do any more now. Sorry, guys. What is this down here? Long distance, Claire, Pigeon Street. Now that was an old cartoon back in the 70s. I'll see what year it says. So this basically is the whole haul. It's not a lot here really, to be honest, but it's from looking in a couple of charity shops, and I looked in the recycling shop, and then my knees just started to go, so I couldn't really continue going on too long. But there was a pound, everything a pound charity shop. I didn't get to go through it all, but I picked up this pretty cool Garfield t-shirt. It's only modern, but Garfield's popular. And then we got this Adidas Athletics, and it's a let me just get to it in a minute. Sorry about the lighting in here, by the way. It's a Climacool. Yeah, it's a Climacool. That was a pound, so that was worth it. Moving on, I'm just going to move a little bit closer. So a lot of these were really cheap. So I went to the tip shop, first of all, and I got a pair of shoes. I haven't got them here. I'll put a picture up. They're in the car. I've got this sort of sharp case. I don't know what it is. Got to look into it. It's got these unusual clips inside. So, yeah, that was 50p. Got this wallet for 50p, and I only bought it because this keyring was on there, and apparently it's a vintage 80s one. And somebody's got one listed for $17.99. I don't know what it's worth. 50p, I had a go at it. Also, they've got all these car parts in there, so I picked these up. And this here, I think it's a rod end or something like that. It's worth about £15. It's not worth a lot. There was a pound, that was £1.50 actually. But there was boxes and boxes of these things, and I only picked a couple up just to experiment. I can get this one open. This is a steering and suspension drive. So they've never been used, brand new. I'm going to give these a go. I've got to find out what model car they're for. I expect about 15 each on them. So I got this wallet that is Pigeon Street, and it's 2009, so it's a reproduction, but it's a 1981 cartoon. I paid £1.50 on that. I don't know what it's worth. It was just something that wasn't listed on eBay. And if it's not listed on eBay, you've got a pretty good chance of dictating your own price. This was in the 10p box. It's a Hermione Granger, Harry Potter. These have gone down in price, actually. They were fetching about 10 to 15, but now they're only fetching about 5. So this is lovely here, look. It's Generation 1 My Little Pony. And this one goes for about 30 quid. I'm going to clean it up, and I'm going to give this to my partner because whilst I am a reseller, but first of all, I'm a collector, so my partner is, so it's very important that she gets that. This is a rip-off Lanard pony, and these were like 50p each. It's like a My Little Pony fakie. Lanard did them in 1980, no, that's a 1990s one. So that's probably worth about a tenner. It's not worth a lot. People do buy them, actually. In the 10p box, we've got Gromit. Need to try and find the others to build a setup of these, and then that will go for about 15. I brought this big bag here of clothes and things, and that campfire was in there. That's worth about 8 quid on its own. It's just all shoes, but unfortunately they're all odds, so I paid £1 for it. I'm hoping to probably turn about 15 on all of that, maybe 20. And look at that, 1980s vintage Kinder Train. And that literally cost me like 10p, so this was a good charity shop. Then I got all of these, and I'm going to zoom in now. And they're basically all like Timpo parts. So I paid £2 for the bag. There's a couple of Britain's bits in there. Split it up. There's a few lead figures in there, and that's the reason why I bought it. I need to look into these because these can do well. But yeah, I don't know what the value is of these. I'm going to look into it and I'll let you know. And that's pretty much everything. That is it. So it's not been a great hunt, but I thought I'd share it anyway. We did pick up the Tommy Hilfiger shoes for £1, but I'm still yet to identify whether they're real. So if all the other things check out, the total that we spent is $11.40 and we're looking at 143 back. Not a brilliant day really for sourcing, but I did find this little pony. A nice little gift for my partner, and that is priceless. So this was a bit disappointing because I had an offer for £31.91. I took it and I was really buzzing about it because I only paid £2 for this lot. And one of the figures in there is worth, I figured one of the figures in there is worth about, you see the completes now, it goes for about in between 50 and like sort of £20. And the thing was I was missing the gun for it, so when that went for that I was really happy. But then the guy said he wanted the feather, the green feather in there, and he wanted that feather to be in mint condition, and because it wasn't, he cancelled the order. So I'm down basically. So just a short video today, and if you do get a chance, hit that subscribe, help the channel grow, and thanks for watching.